No problem.
Good luck.
No problem.
Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome in, everybody. Can you believe it? It's been 1 year. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna look like 10 years. Hi, everybody. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me scroll back up here. Welcome in, Jam. Hello, Siren. Hello, Danny. Hey, Harmless. Hello, Pika. Thank you for the power-ups. Yeah, it's good to be here. It's so easy for me to like build this up as like some big special event, and it's got to be perfect and got to do all these things. And like, really, I'm just here to have a nice, pretty normal stream. I think we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do a few different things. I figured I like to, draw art on stream. I like to play games on stream. I like to do a little DJing. So we'll do all of those things. Starting with a little art, I want to do a color study for the image that you see up here. I think it's off of the coast of Scotland. I got to double check. And then, yeah, we'll play a little Mushihime-sama. We'll see what I have time for. Maybe some more Cryptmaster, or I've been meaning to start Castlevania Chronicles on stream. And then we'll wrap things up with a little DJ set, which I've not really done any prep for. I have on a piece of paper scribbled down a bunch of artists that I think might work. And I have like a couple tracks in mind, but otherwise we're going to be winging it, which is honestly fun. And it often results in a good mix. So anyway, that's all. I mean, that's kind of it. Well, I guess I can say, technically my affiliate anniversary was like a week and a half ago, maybe, but I was traveling. So yeah, it was like May of last year that I first debuted Gert. And then I switched over to affiliate. I was debating for a long time. Do I bother with affiliate? Do I want to, impose ads on my viewers? But I think it's been worth it for the redeems alone. As you can tell, I think the redeems make it all worth it. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna fade this out, and we're gonna hear some other music. Oh, that might be really quiet. I think that's more manageable. All right. And hey, 68K, thank you so much. I get the little hat. Put the hat on Meijin. I love it. That's wonderful. Cool. I'm just gonna start blocking in some colors, and we'll keep chatting as we go. Thank you for disabling my human voice filter so that I can catch my breath a little bit. So just as a reminder, when I do these color studies, I'm looking at this image on a separate screen. I'm not like able to color, what do you call it? Like eyedrop certain colors or anything, which is good. I think it's a good thing. It forces me to pick these all on my own. I might not have the right brushes selected for everything. I'll use the same flat brush to erase, actually. It's just got to be a little bigger. You can turn off snap windows. Oh, in Windows? I'm trying to look at kind of the angle of this. This is like a little steeper. Okay, so that's cool. And then, actually, no, it's not cool. I'm just gonna, we're working digitally, so I can just kind of move stuff somewhat. I don't want to do a ton of this. Oh my God, Kenster. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kenster. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. And I guess now is as good a time as any. I don't mean to like harp on this, But this is a non-commercial stream. All of your subs and bits and all the revenue is donated directly to Trans Lifeline. I have no idea what I'm doing with these colors. We're just going to get some base values in here and then I'll reevaluate and we'll see. 4D GameCube gummies. Oh my gosh. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I mean, Trans Lifeline is a wonderful organization. Of course, there are a lot of very worthy organizations that need your support as well. I'm gonna, let's see, I'll do background layer and we'll get some darker sea tones in here. Hello, Brace. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're having a great one. This is a weird tone, isn't it? We'll figure it out. I'm just going to block in a huge area right now. We're going to build it up. Whoops. Whoops. Oh man, I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, that could be so annoying. As a fellow sensitive stomach haver. Well, I don't know. I don't mean to assume here. Let's see. What the hell is this? What are these cliffs going to be? Can I get away with like this color? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, of course. Plastic tin that looks like a Switch 2 and you press a button to play a clip. Yeah. That seems like the kind of thing Nintendo could, you know, squeeze money out of people with. People would be into that. I keep looking up at my other monitor instead of the one that has the big image on it. I'm looking at like the OBS preview, which is not actually helpful. Okay, and then just really roughly, I'm just gonna put a blob down here. And then I'll zoom out a little. I'm starting to kind of think about like the different planes that I'm seeing. And then we'll refine these. Oh yeah, I can already see this is like way off. Hello, Toaster. Welcome in. Thank you for your support. As someone who's drawn some wonderful Gert art. Most notably, hold on, where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm thinking about this wrong. We're building up our palette. It's tough for me to select these like earth tones, but we'll get a few and then I can start to mix and match them, I guess. And hello, Mr. Taco. Thank you so much. I actually think, maybe I'll just scoot this over a hair. Oh, I adore that saxophone emote. It's so great. Thank you again. it makes me happy every time I look at it. It seems like I need a darker. Oh, that's not. Well, okay, hold on. We're just getting the most basic forms right now. Oh, I see. And then there's some rocks that kind of lead in. Okay, I'm looking better at how these kind of connect. And this actually goes in more and then kind of like here. And then we got another little guy right here. Oh yeah, okay. And I want like this a better sense of like the depth here, the fact that there's much more like foreground background than I was depicting. That's cool. And then there's like this very flat chunk in the distance. Man, I've not done one of these in a while. I feel pretty rusty, but you know, that's not a bad thing. Let's go back to our background layer. Whoops. Let me just block in a little more. We can pull in some of the lighter tones in the water. Start to like define some of this a little bit. Maybe I'll switch to a dry streaky brush. Oh, I totally just undid. No, it's still on dry streaky. Okay. Okay. It looks like the background of a game that used vector art. Yeah, I could see that. Oh yeah, this dry streaky actually might work to get like a nice base texture down. And as a reminder, you know, this is meant to be a color study. It's not going to be like a finished, super polished painting of any kind. It's more like it's an excuse for me to play around with some brushes, get a little more comfortable. I like there's kind of this nice haze at the horizon also. I want to make sure that's like captured. And then I guess we'll do a little bit in the sky. I'll go back to my flat brush. It's so easy to push stuff like a little too saturated, you know? Thanks for the power up and the sandwiches. Hell yeah.
Oh, they look so delicious.
And the chrono orb. The full combo. I'm going to get some base blue in here, but a lot of this is going to get covered up by clouds, I think. We'll come back and do a cloud pass later. because that's kind of fun. I just want there to be like a little bit more variation in the sky. Yeah, that fog and haze. I mean, you can see it so strongly the way that like we step from like this foreground area to here to here. I don't have it really represented nicely yet. And I feel like this value is a little too bright, too saturated. Well, we're at least getting a little more variety. This kind of purpley color is not really right, though. Maybe here I can... Let's see, it's reflecting some of the sky, maybe... By the way, Harvey Sutherland, who you're hearing right now, he's got a new album coming out. I think he's touring also. I haven't gotten to see him live, but he's a great Australian musician. We might hear a little Harvey Sutherland during the DJ set later. I guess I want to pull a slightly darker value for some of the shadows in here. Although, honestly, even that seems maybe too dark. I don't want to just put, like, you know, a hazy layer with opacity on top. I want to try to, like, find these colors a little bit more organically. But yeah, there is that, like, that kind of sun glare. Yeah, the wet brush. I mean, the wet brushes do have some blend, but yeah, I don't know how they handle, like, drying over time. How that works. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more of the silhouette. And then we've got like an even lighter chunk at the very end here. And this is where I wonder if I can start like reusing values. That's probably too dark, actually. I want this, but like a little darker to just create some of the depth on this cliff. And like ground it a little bit. Oh my God. Hello, Adam. Oh, thanks for the shout out. Quick on the draw. Welcome in, Adam. Thank you. It's party hat day. I should have gotten like a little party hat to put on my model, but I didn't have time. I hope you understand. How was you had it preloaded? Oh my God. Thank you, Laha. And Adam, what were you up to today? I didn't get to catch your stream earlier.
Ooh, look! Sandwiches!
Thank you for the sandwiches. Hello, Lochno. Hello, X. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, everybody. The past year has been just such a delight. It's been so fun getting to know people in the community. I've definitely like leveled up my shmup abilities. What did I do here? I put the really strong white. Oh shit, you got the Deathless Castlevania 1 and the normal clear? That's fantastic. Oh, and thank you, Valcian. Okay, maybe I want this, but like a little darker, a little. Sorry, I'm looking at the rocks over on the left side, which might be hard to see over all of the all the things flying around. But you know, take my word for it. Kind of looking at, I don't know, the shapes of these. It might be tough. I don't think I'm going to end up doing enough detail in this area. Oh man, Lochno, thank you for the big bones. Mr. Bones is coming to town. We do have some light. Yeah, we have light hitting the rocks here, so I want that reflected.
On the green!
And then we have... other light. Gosh, this is like extremely vibes based. Hello, Aki. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a good one. I hope everybody is having a good one. I'm having a very nice Sunday here. Chill day. Excellent. Glad to hear it. I know that some of these values aren't quite right, but that's just always how it goes. We'll get them in for now. We'll get something in here, and then we can kind of see better like what's working and what's not. But like, if I take a step back, I kind of zoom out, it's starting to make some sense. Oh, nice. Special day off. Yeah, I try to put my own little spin on it. And I'm also trying to not be too timid about just like blocking in some color. It's really easy. I'm sure a lot of people are this way. It's like, it's tough for me to commit to like a big area, like a heavy, darker area of color.
Sandwiches.
Thank you. I'm just gonna keep those sandwiches flowing.
Special power up.
Can I bring in... if I shift this warmer, is that going to work to get a little bit of that haze? I don't know. I want just like some sense of that lighting, the haze coming through here, but maybe that's not the right approach. And then... yeah, my color grading preferences. You know, I don't, yeah. I'll fully admit, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I do a little bit, just a little. Can I get away with,
Bingo!
I need this to be up and over. Oh, we're starting to get a feeling of like some layering. So that's, I think that's working. And then, oh yeah, I can get some darker values in here and start to create the feeling of like this rock being a little more dimensional. In fact, this is one of those cases where I almost want to just put the whole thing in like a deeper shadow and then go back to it and like kind of pull out the highlights instead of very carefully like adding in dark bits. It's like if I just push it dark from the start, then that actually does me, I think, more favors. I kind of want to go back to the water. Let's do a little bit of the water. Because it feels so flat right now. Oh, I see, that's on the wrong layer. We'll just kind of drop in some darker values in the water, and then we'll pull in the lighter values. I'm not sure how to handle all of the like the white foam. Alfred Chicken phone line. I never experienced that myself, but that sounds fun. Okay, I guess it's cloud time because I feel like it. We're just gonna put in some fluffy blobs real quick, and then we'll add some like shadows and stuff to them later. But all of it is just to add a little more depth. We got a nice little blob here. Some happy little clouds. And then we've got some smaller in the distance, and that should give us some sense of depth. Ooh, Donnie Benet. This is a somewhat recent discovery for me. The guy's been around for several years, but good stuff. Thank you, Pika. You know, the channel points are a renewable resource. I try to price stuff pretty low as well. One of these days, I'm going to jack up the prices on something. No, I need some like super high value redeem. Something where it's like, oh, I'm going to save up 20,000 channel points so that I can do XYZ. I don't even know what it would be. I'll also let you in on a little secret. Some of you know this. All the redeems, the cost of all the redeems are all prime numbers. Because space slugs love prime numbers. Who doesn't like a good prime number? Yeah, exactly. I am working on finding a better solution for like sound redeems in general. But I'll share a little. Let me see if this works.
Hit the bumpers the prescribed number of times, and the crab babies will appear.
There it is. Yeah, I did set up some of my own little soundboard tidbits. Like, for example,
Have you ever heard of Jaco Pastorius? Time to get moving.
Okay, I'm looking back at the water. That's tricky. I don't know how to best portray. Oh yeah. House of the Dead 2. I love that game. Even looking at this now, I'm like, oh, the lighter tones in the water are like very prominent. So I almost want to just like fill in this whole area lighter and then kind of like I've been saying, kind of pull it back from there. Let's try that. And then we're a little bit in shadow, but it's still going to be lighter. That's not right. Oh, I don't think I've seen that. Amos has you can buy long coins with points. Interesting. Oh man, yeah, I love all those voice lines from House of the Dead 2. I wouldn't want them to change. I think maybe they did. Did they change them in like the recent remake? I feel like they might have. Okay, I'm going to start with a flat. Yeah, we'll start with this flat. Just like a little hints of the shoreline. I want that feeling of water crashing against. And then in shadow, we'll have a little bit. I need to get a sense of the shadow also. We don't have that yet. And then this is kind of blobbing around through here. Oh, there's a limit on the number in circulation? That is very interesting. I've got this one too.
Stay a while and listen.
I think I'm going to try to just do some faint little accents. I don't think we need like full white anywhere. I do want it as like a little accent off of this rock. But like among, yeah, we need to represent the rocks that are down here. I'm just trying to keep it really light. The highlights here could help reinforce that shadow. Get some little crests on some of the waves. Yeah, Adam, that's kind of my feeling about it too, based on what I've seen. It's like, oh, he sucked all the soul out of the game. Like, you gotta at least give us an option for all the original VO and stuff, right? Oh, what I don't have, there's like this shadow here, and there's like a shadow here. And there's the rocks. Okay, how do I want to deal with that? Let's try to put some rocks in. You can see right now, we've just got 2 layers. I think I'll try to keep it that way. Maybe we would add a 3rd layer. Oh my God, Bombix, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good one. Okay, rocks. Those rocks will be, I think we'll go like a cool tone. Yeah, this is now officially a national holiday. October 5th is Gert Day. They just confirmed it. That's not... No, that's okay. That's okay. I was originally thinking I would try to, well, I had so many ambitious plans that were just like not realistic in the time that I had to prep for all this. But I was thinking, oh, it'd be cool to do like, make this like a subathon as well and blah, 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 and figure out incentives. And no, it's like that's too much. I can't. I've been a little too busy to think about all that stuff. But a subathon is something that's like in the back of my mind, mostly because I want more emote slots. I just want those emote slots. Okay, let's see if we can get a shadow. Pull it a little blue. There? Could that work? It's honestly not dark enough. Emote rotation also makes sense. I mean, the reality is I swap out my emotes, or some of them I swap out like pretty regularly. But it'd be nice to have a few more slots. Because honestly, very few of my emotes are actually like me. It's more like just random shit. Oh, oh no, we're fine. I gotta be on this layer. Just, why is it doing that? Oh, I'm erasing. That's why. That would explain it. I feel like these are a little too saturated, these rocks, but maybe we'll do a wash over them later or something. Yeah, speaking of emote rotation, I don't have any spinning emotes right now, do I? No, but we do have the Puzzle Man. Have you heard about this guy? Yeah, exactly. Hello, Nocta. Like, guy loves his puzzles. Okay, I've kind of lost my direction here. Let me take a step back. Let me just think about what we're seeing, what's working, what's not. The grass in the foreground is still very unresolved. I like the sense of depth that we're getting with the cliffs on the side. The big rock in the middle could use a little more detail, but like I think there's a decent sense of lighting. The rock in the bottom left feels pretty unresolved to me. And I guess, yeah, there's not a great sense of like those shadows. Yeah, and also my like tier 3 emote is this guy. Yeah, if I zoom it way out, look at this. You can kind of see them side by side there. That's pretty good, I must say. It's not too bad. It's definitely recognizable as kind of like the same location. But yeah, I do see a few things. Let's go back to the foreground. And I'm not going to jam on this for too much more. I'm feeling pretty good about where it's headed. I don't think I need to like work this too much. I guess I almost want like vertical lines. I'm not going to try to draw grass though, like formal grass. Oh, and then I guess this kind of just ends, and then the rocks are down there. So these are like separate. I do want to kind of communicate that a little better. Okay, so maybe we will end up doing some grass, or, you know, something grass-like, some lighter values. I could make this smaller. Again, like I could spend hours, you know, futzing and fiddling with all these tiny little details, but like that's not why we're here. That's helpful, you know, to a point, but these guys are good, by the way. Coastlines. This group, I believe it's a Japanese artist. Yeah, it's two guys, Masanori Ikeda and Takumi Kaneko. They say they're creating a soundtrack for the ocean. Okay, this bit right here is weird. I guess I actually need like a darker value to play around with. To like really kind of define this edge a little better also. And here's another case where like I got a little shy on these values, but I could push this a lot darker pretty safely. And over here. And then I like to take those same values and just kind of spread them around in a few different places to help create like a little more cohesion. These shadows are very confused. I don't know that the purple shadow really feels appropriate over here. I think it's too much in light. I think I want, yeah, more like this in terms of shadow value. And then maybe that will apply. I don't know. Atlas's Chaos Wars. Interesting. Oh, and hello, Neo Zero. Thank you so much. They got some guy's family to do the voice acting. I love it when you can hear that it's obviously like the development team or like, you know, the office, whatever, receptionists or, you know, all, just random people who were available and like easy to just grab did the voices. That's always very charming. I'm hoping to maybe one day do some VO in a game. I think that would be fun. If anybody's making a game, hit me up. If you need a space slug in your game. Ooh, that's really dark. It's like, it's so scary. Going dark values. But then it can like immediately just really help to kind of round things out. Okay, I want some highlights on some of the rocks that are out there. Which value should I use for that? Is this one? That's slightly brighter. Just a little bit. But out here, yeah, we need a lighter value still. Because this is in like direct sun. A little here, a little here. Some little dots of it, and then same thing, pull that over to some of these. I don't know. I mean, if I was going to do this seriously, I would redraw like this whole rock down here. But again, let's put it side by side. It's kind of making some sense. Some slightly darker shadows. And then out here, we need, is it here? It still doesn't feel like it's really in shadow. I'm gonna try something. I know this isn't like the way to do it. Around here. And then this to here, here. Okay, so now if we do, I mean, honestly, like soft light, and then we just kill the opacity. Feels like cheating, but maybe I just soften up I use a blender. Oil blender? Can I just blend out the edges? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I would like officially want to do this approach for shadows, but as like a learning tool, that's kind of interesting. You can even just pull down the opacity a little. Like it does make a big difference though. Hello, Vamp. Thank you so much. Yeah, welcome in. I think we're approaching done on this guy. I keep putting it side by side to just like get a little peek. I guess the sky could use a little more attention. Maybe I even brighten up, because I have this background color is adjustable. Oh, looks like I've got a hole in the ocean. I'll brighten that up a little bit. I guess it kind of works because it's like, oh, it's just reflecting the sky there. Okay. Oh, I've got the wrong brush. That's right. We got to go back to our flat oils. A hole in the ocean. Yeah, isn't that one on that one album? I would like to go back to, I guess like in here, maybe just add a little bit of like slightly brighter.
On the green.
Thank you, Jam. Ooh. I think we all know this one. The great Michael McDonald. He's still like touring too. I think he was touring with the Doobie Brothers just like last year. Oh, that's way too bright. Thank you, Jam. Yeah, honestly, I mean, there's all kinds of little bits that I would want to rework, but I think I've captured sort of the essence of it. I kind of want to just call this one done. Let's take a look at the time lapse. I'll skew it so you can see the whole thing. There we go. Pushing the shadows, getting some depth in the water, a little sky detail. Thanks. With all of these, I feel like I learn a little bit more. I get a little more comfortable. And then by the time I start to get tired of it, I can just call it done and be done with it. There's our shadow. I think it feels reasonably consistent with the other color studies we've done in this series too. Oh, I guess that's it. Yeah, and this one is kind of similar to, well, we did this one. That was a little different. I guess I haven't done any ocean or like cliffside ones in a while. And this is such a different vibe here. Yeah, the little sheep. I did like the sheep on that one. You know what? I'm going to call it done. Hell yeah. Okay, I think my plan is to do now one Gerploid. I've got one in mind, and then I think we'll switch over. We'll transition back to some gaming. Okay, you can peek behind the scenes very slightly. Oh, look who it is. I wasn't able to find a reference sheet for Flow, but I've been meaning to do a Flow Gerploid for a while now. Let me get back to the right vintage ink, my vintage tech pen. Yeah, the only eggplant VTuber that I'm aware of. Oh yeah. Okay, that means I get to, sorry, bear with me here. We can bring back the hand cam. And we can hide our reference. Bloop. Okay. There we go. There's my hands. Hi, everybody. I really love Flow's design is so great. And there's like this the little eggplant guy. I'm just going to tuck this off to the side. Okay, and actually, I need to go grab a package real quick. So I'm going to leave you with I don't know. Is that right? I'm going to leave you with this. Yeah, bear with me. I'll be right back. Like probably 1 to 2 minutes. We'll be right back. Ooh, okay, thank you. Welcome back. Oh boy, I'm out of breath. We just got some rugs delivered, so I had to haul them up the stairs. There's some very good art in the rotation too, so yeah, hopefully you got to enjoy the art. There were 3 jams. Ooh, I'm like legitimately out of breath a little bit. It's okay. Okay, we'll include this guy's a little bonus. He can just be on his own layer for now. You can just hang out over there. I'm good. It was multiple rugs. It was actually 4 rugs. Thank you, Zoe. Likewise. Yeah, and I've got some stairs. I've got some stairs to deal with. It's fine. All right. Look at this. It's Flo. Let's draw Flo. Oh my god. Oh shit, thank you so much for the sub. We are over halfway there, apparently. I think 20 subs is where I get my next emote. Great. Not that I'm not like pushing for subs today. I will do some kind of subathon in the future where I will have like actual incentives, do like drawings and stuff.
I love sandwiches.
Thanks for the sandwiches. Thanks for the encouragement. Okay, let's get our base form down. Wait, and Flo, okay. Oh yeah, and hold on, let me pin a message too. Is it Flo_VT? Oh no, it's Flo VTube. That's right. Right? Thank you. And there's a shout out. If you're not following Flo, Flo's wonderful. Great streamer. And Flo actually happens to be live right now, so they're going to see... Whoa. They're going to see my shout out and be confused. It's okay. We'll keep them guessing. Oh, they're on a little break? Okay. Might play around a little bit with the hair placement, and also I feel like the overall shape of this one is a little bit strange. So there you go. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on anybody's odor personally. I can neither confirm nor deny. Let's see. So we need... Let's try this. I might end up redrawing the hair. This goes out to here. So that means this kind of comes around, and then this. I'm thinking maybe the hair does not come over the front like here. This is going to make more sense once I erase the original outline. It looks very noisy right now. Let's clean that up. Okay, a little lumpy. We'll go back and clean that up. Jam, I do not know what you're referring to there. Oh, I see what I did weird. Okay. In fact, I might do a little lassoing and rearranging of a few of these lines. Now, this is more of like a gentle slope than I'm depicting it, I think. Okay, I think I can work with that well enough. Let's try blocking in some facial features. Hello, Chillum. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Now, the eternal question is, how am I going to handle the eyes? I don't really know. Flo saw it? Oh no, Flo gave me a shout out now. Oh, I see. Thank you. I always do this where I draw the hair and then there's like not a lot of room for me to draw the eyes the way that I want. Maybe I'll even just do it like this. They don't know what's happening? Okay, good. I mean, it's not like it's high stakes, but it is kind of fun when it can be a surprise. It's kind of fun when it's not a surprise. Let's pull the hair back. Okay, I see what I need to do. We're gonna shift. Wait. Oh, you have to you have to be live to do a shout out. Is that true? I didn't know that. Yeah, feel free to raid. The offline raid. Okay, I'm gonna make a small adjustment to the hair. I don't want it cutting into the eye so much. And then I can be like, oh, I have like a record number of raids this stream. And don't ask any further questions. Let me try this again. No. Yeah, I think more like this. Oh my god, Jam. Thank you for the raid. And welcome, Raider, singular. Always a treat to have Jam in the house. Oh my god, Bombix! Thank you for the raid and welcome, Raider. I can do this all day. Okay, maybe I'll block in some color. Back-to-back raids. Oh my god, double raid. One per customer, yeah, that's fine. It's crazy how many raids we're getting today. Yeah, let's block some color in. I feel like I still need to rework some of the hair shape, but that's okay. Oh my god, what the hell? Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. How'd that happen? Thank you so much. What, Dig This Radio? Am I pronouncing that right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out later how the hell I'm gonna make the transition from this account to the Dig This Radio account for the DJ set. I think I'm gonna have to raid into an offline channel and then quickly switch my OBS profile and then go live under that one. And I think that'll work. It might be a little clumsy, but I want to keep the DJ set on that channel. Oh man, whoa, 4. Laha, thank you so much. And hey Riley, thank you. This is my 1-year affiliate anniversary, although technically, I mean, I've been streaming on Twitch since, what, 2015 or something? Just not consistently at all. But my account has been around for quite a while. It's really just the last year that everything has really started to gel. The Gerdaverse. Thank you, Laha and Laha conspirators. Okay, well, I don't want to go too deep into the color refinement until I get this head shape a little better. Let me try this real quick. This needs to be, oh, I love this song. Huge fan of Cornelius. And this is one of my all-time favorites. Is that better? Maybe we'll start doing a little line cleanup as well. Just want to kind of sharpen up these points. Oh, you got your PSP set up? Hell yeah. Castlevania, what is DXC? Dracula X Chronicles. That sounds right. I think that's right. Congratulations. That's really cool. I feel like it would be interesting to get a PSP, but then I'm like, well, I already have so many handhelds. Would I actually use it? Like, I have a Vita that I never use. But that's awesome. I'm really curious if you find any like cool hidden gems on there. I'd love to hear about them too. Yeah, there's something about that. Oh my God. What the hell? Ham. Thank you, Ham. No relation to Jam, is that right? Totally unaffiliated. Entirely independent. Gosh, what did I do here? Oh, look at how messy these lines are. Let's clean this up a little. Gosh, I've gotten to see Cornelius live a couple times. He tours through the US like every now and then. I can just say if you ever have a chance to see him, jump on that opportunity. And same with Shintaro Sakamoto. I don't know if he's touring anymore these days, but like I caught him just before the pandemic. And that was a real treat. Okay, a little bit more line cleanup, and then we'll get to like the fun kind of shading and stuff.
I love sandwiches.
Like in here. And oh, I guess this. Ray Barretto. Here's a classic. CTI Records. Who's on this album? This is a really good album. Tito Puente, Joe Farrell on the sax, John Tropea on trumpet, Steve Gadd on drums. Yes, Cornelius's cover of Passion Fruit is like, oh my God. I have to say it's like infinitely better than the original. But I'm not like a Drake fan. I like dragons. But yeah, I was really like, I actually knew the Cornelius cover before I knew the original. Yeah, the opposite of a Drake. Exactly. And then, okay, I'm not going to go off on a big tangent here, but it does legitimately bother me how he just, well, I guess it's whoever produced the song, just like rips off this classic Moody Man, like sample or clip where he's just like talking to the crowd. And it's like, come on, you can't just steal Moody Man's like coolness and then try to infuse it into your own music. I don't think you can do that. Yeah. Show Moody Man some respect. So anyway, yeah, I'm glad that you also got to hear that Cornelius cover though, because it's really good. Maybe I should just cue it up. Let's hear it next. Okay, I think the core colors here look pretty good. Let's get the eyes back. The eyes are a little weird, but that's fine. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna we'll alpha lock this layer, and then I'm gonna pull in some shadows. We've got our base purple. Let's go a little darker. Back on our tech pen. And then here we'll kind of establish some lighting. We'll come back. I don't know if I want to do rim lighting there or what. Just say that's all in shadow. And again, this is Joe Farrell on sax. You might know him as the sax player on Chick Corea's Light as a Feather album. He's one of my favorite sax players, Joe Farrell. Let's see, that's shadow. What do we have here? I guess we could have a little bit there, a little bit here. I'm gonna just borrow this value. Oh yeah, that works great. It's nice when I can just eyedrop from reference and like it works without too much fussing. I really like the, well, you'll hear it in a moment, but the kind of breakdown that they get into. Like this, but then also when the sax comes back in. Okay, and then the eyes will have color on top of this, so that should resolve. I guess, Oh yeah, I know that Super Mario World Fusion arrangement album. It's great. There's some really nice songs on there. Okay, let's get some highlights in the hair. But yeah, I could definitely hear the similarities. Yeah, here it is. God, Cornelius. Cornelius. I'm going to try to kind of blobify these highlights a little bit. Exaggerate the forms. And put a secret message in here. Okay, eyeballs. Let's take a look at the eyes. Oh, too big. No. Is that about right? I don't know. Trying to draw symmetrical eyes is so tough. Why is it so difficult? So sometimes it's good to it's easier to just lean into it and be like, okay, it's just going to be a little janky, and that's part of the charm. Okay, I see the mouth. I see the mouth. We got some small teeth. We got some small tongue. Little. How can I get the? That's not right. That doesn't really. Let's see. Maybe this will work. I'm not really sure. Teeth. And then, oh, what the heck? We'll do another layer for the whites of the eyes. Okay. The mouth doesn't look, I want it to be more of like a smile. I'll have to come back to that. I do want a little bit of a, let's see, we'll alpha lock this. We need some of the darker. Get some little eye highlights on there. I mean, it is looking like flow. We need the blush. I'm going to do a separate layer. I'm going to use... I want to say there's an airbrush that would work fine for this. Where is that? Airbrushing. Soft blend. Oh, that's on the wrong layer. Oh no, it's just covering up. I see. Oh god, that's the wrong brush. Why can't we have software that will just read my mind and know exactly what brush I'm trying to use? Oh shit, I did accidentally hit that thing. Whoops. Okay, here. Get a nice taper here. Taper there. Okay, let me go back to the mouth. Do I just need to... Let's see. Can I just futz with the corners a little? I think maybe I can. Maybe it's going to look a little jank, but let's find out. Man, these guys are great too. If you've never listened to Loose Ends, I mean, you've maybe heard their song Hanging on a String. That one's a classic. They've got a lot of great songs. Oh, and thank you, Pika. Gotta stretch out my voice. Am I on the right layer? Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm like hallucinating. Oh, I know why. It's because of the blush. It's changing the color dropping. I'm eyedropping the blush color blended with the skin instead of eyedropping the pure skin tone. And then this, I guess I'll just give it, does it need a blending mode? Maybe it doesn't. Well, actually, I kind of like multiply and then I'll just pull it back. Yeah, I like that. honestly, it's kind of looking like flow. I think it's kind of working. Let me do a check over and make sure I didn't like miss any obvious bits. We'll just do a quick quality assurance pass. Whoops. But I think we can kind of wrap this one pretty soon. Thanks, Jam. Well, I guess I should... We got to render our little eggplant friend as well. The little shoulder buddy. Look at that guy. Oh, he's got little armbands. That's so cute. I wonder, should... What do we do with this guy? He could be like... Well, okay, let me see if I duplicate it. The problem is as soon as I scale this, it's going to affect the... Oh, you know what? Maybe they could just sit like over here. That actually seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, I'll probably do both. It's so cute though. Look at that little guy. Does anybody know, does this little character have a name? The eggplant guy? I love this green also. The green and purple, lovely combo. Obby, oh, like aubergine. That's cute. Obby. Got a little armband on both sides. Hey, creator, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can't believe it's been a year of, or more than a year, of streaming under this channel, under this character. It's truly like, it has been genuinely life-changing in like the best ways. It's been so great. What a like wonderful community of people. I've gotten so inspired to like challenge myself with new things. I've drawn a lot more in the last year because of streaming and because of the community. Yeah, like what the hell? It's so great. And like, it wouldn't be possible without all you all. I mean, I'd probably still be doing this regardless, but it's a lot more fun to to have people tuned in. And I feel like I'm just getting started. There's like so many other little ideas that I want to explore on stream. It's constantly just kind of evolving. I'd like to do more collabs. Okay, we need... Oh, maybe I can just borrow these lighter tones. Pull that a little bit lighter. A little globule. I guess I can't tell, like, what exactly are we looking at? Is it just like blush on the eggplant? Maybe that's the approach I should take. We'll go back to our airbrush. Soft brush. We're on the right layer. I'm going to put this on a separate layer. Oh, that's like barely visible. No. No. Let's try again. Medium brush. Whoa, oh, it's huge. It's huge. That means I can just go into... Oh, there's a blender in here somewhere. I'm not super versed in all these techniques. Smudge. Oh, blender. Okay, I think that works. Look at that little guy. Oh, I guess we need a little shadow. Let's give him a shadow. Oh, I absolutely love this song too. And Chibo Mato did a wonderful cover of this song. Is it too much to hear it back to back? I don't think so. We're going to vintage ink. Yeah, I'll stick with the Tech pen. Okay, let's... oh, we'll group these up. That's right.
Special power
Hey,
up.
Dahlia, welcome back. Thank you for the power up. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. I think this is fun. It's definitely flow. Okay, we got to now find what's going to be the background color.
Joy! Sandwiches!
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for the sandwiches. Oh, wait. What did I do here? Oh, some of these just didn't get combined in the group. I see. Oh man, the way the chrono orb came in like at the perfect time during the song, it sounded like it was part of the song. Okay, let's crop this down. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I'm gonna say 1100. Ooh, did I get it first try? I think that's it. Whoa, your cousin also shared an imaginary friend? That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Do we go monochromatic or do I try to pull in maybe the pink Oh, that's funny, having it layered over the shirt. The pink from the sweatshirt seems like it could be a good direction to try. Maybe somewhere in between. Okay, here's the Chibo Mato cover. This is great. This was only released on an EP called Super Relax. Super worth your time. Maybe somewhere around here? Does that seem about right? Maybe that's a little strong. But like if you go too gray, it just gets kind of lifeless and muddy. And then too saturated, it can be like a little too electric. Trying to find that balance. Maybe we pull it back towards the purple a little. Let's say about there. Let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with some of the little adjustments we made to correct the mouth. I like how the hair highlights worked out. Oh, we're getting more detail in there. This little guy. Okay, I do want to futz with this a little bit more. I think just a little darker. I feel pretty happy about that. I think that's a flow.
Special power up.
Hello, Galuda. Thank you for the power up and the sandwiches. We're getting like a record number of
Sandwiches.
redeems today. I appreciate it. Although maybe I feel like I need some new additional redeems. I hope you're having a good Sunday. So yeah, for those of you just joining us, we did start things off with a color study. This was today's color study. A Milkman redeem. You've got 77,000. That's great. I need to start jacking up the prices. What is a Milkman redeem? Oh, do you mean the Milkman from like Coffee and TV? From that music video?
On the green.
That's good to know. I was always wondering, oh no, is there a different Milkman? Anyway, we drew flow. There's a flow. I think I feel pretty good about calling this done. I mean, honestly, I want people to just get as many points as you can. Oh, okay. You got a link for me? Oh. That Milkman. Yeah, I've still never played Psychonauts, so I wasn't immediately thinking Psychonauts, but that makes sense. All right. Well, I think thus officially... Oh no, there's no need to apologize. I've seen the clip before. I just I wasn't thinking about it. I think we are officially wrapping the art segment of today's stream. We're like almost 2 hours in. To be honest, I think the gaming segment might be a little bit on the shorter side so that I have more room for the DJ set. But yeah, here's what we're going to do. We'll take a quick little break. I'll just do a quick ad break. I'm going to switch over to Mushihime-sama. We'll do a Mushi run, and then we'll kind of see what we have time for. And I'll either get into, maybe back into Cryptmaster, or maybe over to Castlevania Chronicles. And hey, Blob Marley, thank you so much. Oh, you can let flow now. I'm not gonna. I'll probably scrounge it up and post it later. But you can definitely let Flo know. Maybe during the break, I'll even send it to Flo. Just a quick version. Okay, I'm gonna stop blabbing. Oh, I'm hoping we can do a 2cc. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yep. Ad break. We'll see you in. I'm gonna set it for 4 minutes. Yeah, no problem, Jam. Thank you for being a liaison. 4 minutes on the clock. We'll see you soon. We'll be right back with some Mushi Hime-sama. Oh my gosh. 4 minutes goes by pretty quick when you're trying to get stuff set up. Okay, we got some weird color correction on my hand cam because it's daylight hours, but that's okay. Hello Meep, welcome in. We just wrapped up our first third of the anniversary stream. We did some art, and now it's time for the science. I don't know. I did send it to Flo. I sent it to Flo over Discord. I don't know if they're able to check it because they're live, but no time to waste. Let's get right into it. Here we go. We'll see how my shmup brain is doing at this time of day. If anything, it's at least good practice. Whoa, I almost destroyed myself. I did, of course, forget to enable the TTS for chat. Maybe I'll do that in a moment. I really need a way to just trigger that on like a button. That would be nice. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it right now before I forget, because it's gonna make a big difference. Of course, it's not cooperating. My computer. Why don't you do this? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're in business. Let's go. Let's get the formation shot. Oh, no. Just missed it. That's fine. Nice. Oh, wow. That's so fast. Love it. Yeah, maybe I mean, I have another foot that's not doing anything right now. There's all kinds of stuff I could automate a little better. That's an interesting idea, though. Oh, I missed that. Okay, now it's fine. And my goal is to no miss through the end of this stage. I mean, ideally even longer, but... Bye-bye. Hey, thank you so much. Welcome in. I've gotten it down to a 3 CC. I'm getting so close. I know I can get it. Oh yeah, MIDI. There is actually a MIDI pedal that I was looking at to use with my iWii, but like, there's no reason I couldn't just use that for stream as well. The right software. Okay. Take out the sides. Got it. Nice. Good opening. My electronic wind instrument. One of these days, maybe I'll figure out, I don't know if it would be that interesting, but it'd be fun to do a music stream where I just like play music. Like not in, oh god, not in DJ form. Some real life live music. Oof, I've got a little rag here so that I can wipe my hands off. It's getting tense. I do. I'm a saxophone player primarily, but a couple years ago I picked up an iWii, electronic wind instrument, which is really just like a saxophone synthesizer. In a way, you can think of it that way. It's got like a whole bunch of different sound banks installed on it, and it's really fun to play. It uses basically the same fingerings as a saxophone, with like a couple minor differences, but it's the kind of thing that like anybody who played a wind instrument could pick it up, you know, pretty easily. Oh, that was a lucky crossover. Okay. Ah. I mean, you never really lose it, I don't think. Could be if you feel the motivation. I feel like the iWii is a great option because also it's hard to play a saxophone like quietly. And if you're living in an apartment, with an iWii you can just put on headphones and it's like totally silent. We are coming up on our first and second extends, so maybe I can hang on to this credit longer. Damn. Okay, we'll bomb through that. Here come the next round of worms. Oh man, okay. That's too bad. What was my score up to? I was I was like just a little bit short. Yeah, I've still got to practice some of these stages a little more, like this stage especially. And then there's this part. Okay, then we can move over, get this side, and then move into the center. Okay, that went really well.
なんか出てきたぞ。
Okay, last phase, which I think is not too bad. Oh yeah, it's just this. I'm ready to bomb if I need to. So close, come on. There we go. Okay, good boss fight. Very happy with that. Whew. 2 more stages.
洞窟なのに明るいんだ。
Left, right. Wall of crickets. Middle. Left, right, middle, right, middle. Okay. Ah, that's okay. So far, all the deaths have been, I think, pretty avoidable. Which is good. That tells me like, oh, with a little more practice, we're gonna get there. Okay, mid boss. Okay, now let's see how this part goes. I'm gonna be a little more careful. We're not just gonna zigzag all over the screen. Mostly stay in the bottom right corner. Except when we need to clear out some of the little enemies. I've played a little bit of Twin Bee. Honestly, not much. There's so many shmups I have not played. But yeah, I've played it like very casually. I'm pretty sure Twin Bee is on my list. Okay, I'm just gonna totally ignore the one on the left, the bottom left, and then maybe we can take care of this one. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that section went way smoother. If you type !shmup, you can see a link to what I call the Shmup Index, which is really just my list of like shmups that I've played and want to play. Yeah, thank you. I've done that before. Oh no, okay, not a PB. Hey Adam, thank you so much. Yeah, take care. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the raid. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah, congrats on the Deathless Castlevania. If anybody observes otherwise, please let me know, but I feel like, yeah, all my mistakes are really just like little kind of unforced errors or cases where like, oh, if I had bombed, I would have been fine. So that tells me like everything I need to get the 1cc I already have, you know, inside my brain. It's just a matter of like executing and just like refining a few of these sections to be more consistent. I feel like just about every section I've gotten through without dying, but it's like, can I do that all in one run? Okay, no, that's fine. All right, left, middle, right. 3 of those little praying mantises. Nope, I was a little too far over. I was honestly wondering like, oh, am I actually safe there? Okay, we got the double pitcher plant. Triple, actually, because then we got this one. Thank you again for the chrono orb, for the voice filter. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, that one, I need to practice this. That is Time Out of Mind by Steely Dan. Oh my god. I'm throwing this away. It's okay. This last hallway, this like last section to the leading up to the boss is definitely an area I need to practice. This is all good practice. Maybe I'll have to do one more run. It is not a no bomb run, but you might think that it is because I'm not using bombs smartly. No, that's just me forgetting to bomb or thinking that I'm gonna fit through and not bombing. It would be fun to do a bombless run of this game though, once I get a little more comfortable. Okay, here's another spider. And then we've got one more, no, 2 more. Nice. And then is there one more? Coming up on this side. I forget. Yeah, there it is. Is Steely Dan featured in JoJo? I didn't know that. I've seen like the first 2 or 3 episodes of JoJo, and that's it. Oh no shit, really? I didn't realize that. I know that there are lots of other characters named after, you know, metal bands and like King Crimson and all that. Dan of Steel. That's awesome. And this boss, I mean, this is the final boss. I feel like pretty good about this one generally. Let's see, this pattern usually messes me up. Yep. I'll probably just bomb through that. Damn it. Oh my god, we're just burning credits. That's fine. I think I have to do one more run. That was our warm-up.
君に会えてよかった。
君に会えてよかった。Okay, let's reset it. Yeah. Well, it's because I wasn't bombing. Double Dot, I think you might be surprised. I mean, the most important thing in my opinion is like just find one that you enjoy playing, and then you don't have to play it like every day or grind it really. I think this one is a great intro. I never played the novice mode, but I've heard that that's like a really good starting point. And also, you know, there's more to playing shmups than like just getting a 1cc or getting high scores. Like, it's just fun to play. I definitely recommend it because I don't know, at least for me, I've started to feel like very tangible improvements in my skill. S. Terry Dan, that's funny. But I say this with all seriousness, like as of about a year ago, I was pretty garbage at shmups, and I still am, but like I've gotten a lot better in the last year. Galuda, I don't know if I really know about the lore. So I would say no, I don't, because I haven't really bothered to read any of this stuff. I'm kind of like, once I get the 1cc, maybe I could learn more. But yeah, if you have some lore tidbits to share, please feel free to do so. Yeah, I mean, I still think like Armed Police Batrider is a really great intro. Or at least it was for me. I mean, it just you get better over time. All I would say is don't be too dismissive of your own skills. You're capable of more than you might expect, is my experience with shmups.
神様どこにいる
Just comes with time and practice and the other thing is doing like intentional practice can like you know, beef up your skills pretty quickly. Oh, interesting. Hey Dubious, thank you so much. It's been a nice chill stream so far. We did some art, now we're shooting some bugs, and fairly soon we're gonna start a little live DJ set. Almost there. Bye-bye. Okay. That makes sense. Oh no, it is? I thought I set it to... Maybe I forgot to click the button. Yeah, what time is it now? I can't... Yeah, I don't know if the category updates automatically. Oh, you do? Okay. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It's 3:45. I'm just deciding whether we'll go straight into shit, the DJ set after this, or if I'll have time for another little something. I'd like to do at least 90 minutes. And I'm looking to wrap up by 6 p.m. Pacific time. But honestly, you know, all the games that I was going to play today, I'm going to be playing on stream, like, in the very near future. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. I got the bomb off just in time. Thanks. Yeah, I was looking for a moment to like glance over at my clock, but there wasn't one during the boss fight. Okay, let's get locked in. I think in a lot of ways, I find this stage to be harder. Oh, no worries. I mean, this is meant to be a very casual thing. And I'll be doing a pretty normal stream schedule this week, I think. Ugh. Some of the weaving through these patterns, it sometimes feels really consistent, and then sometimes, I don't know. I don't know. It's easy to just lose track a little bit. Oh, damn, that's our first credit already? Yeah. That's rough. If I was being more serious about these attempts, I'd probably reset on that. But let's play it out. Oh, I got greedy. I was going for the power up. Okay, this part I do not have a super consistent strategy yet. No! Ah, damn it! Okay, move over here. Okay.
なんか出てきたぞ。
Pattern's usually fine, but I'm gonna bomb to be safe. Okay. Oh yeah, I do need to play that. I wish I had a way to like turn my CRT on its side and get like a proper Tate mode. Left, middle, right, middle. Oh, just a little too much movement. It's so easy to do when I'm moving at full speed. With the doubles, another double, another double. And then the mid-boss. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I might need those continues. That is interesting, though. So they actually made it more difficult. It's like an arrange mode for the hardcore players. Oh yeah, I bet. Actually, I don't know if I've heard that arranged soundtrack. I bet it's fantastic. Bullet cancel, nice. Okay, now if I just ignore that one, I think that's fine. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's what I kept doing to myself. I was putting myself over in the corner. That time it worked out, fortunately, but like, and then here, yeah, I need to figure out how to deal with that pattern a little better. Ideally without having to use a bomb. And then we're pretty close. You dead yet? Almost. There we go. I'd really like to get this boss down to no bombs. Okay, going into the last stage. Let's see if we can stay on this credit. That would be nice. I might get an extend if we get to 2.5 million. I don't know if that's realistic. I don't know anything about the scoring in this game, really. Nope. Yeah, I just mean since... Oh, actually, maybe we will hit it, actually. Nope, we're not. Because I'm playing like a scrub. It's okay. It's always good practice. I think my head isn't just like quite in it today to make like a tangible PB kind of progress. But it's always good practice. And also this mid boss. Okay. Let's be smart here. Nope. Never mind. Okay, there. Oh no, huh? Yeah, I really have to practice this one. Probably didn't need to bomb there. Okay, our first spider. Nice. Second spider, nice. Oh, I guess I can hang back pretty safely. I've been kind of moving up a lot closer than I need to. Next spider is there. Nice. And then we've got, what, one or two more? Oh no, is it this the last one? Yep. Okay, yeah, I guess I don't need to move up super close to the spiders. Oh, I don't know how I made it through that. Not complaining. Whew, okay. 3 bombs, 1 life. Maybe we can get through. Hello, Van. Oh no! I'm playing like garbage. It's okay. Yeah, I don't have like my bombs like routed the way that I did in Batrider just yet, because I'm still pretty early in learning this game, I feel. But also, I feel like the 1cc could happen sometime in the next week or two, hopefully. Let's just get to this. Oh, I'm out of bombs. Okay, cool. We'll try to survive this pattern. Ah! No! That was so close. I almost made it through. Oh, well, good practice. Not today, but that's okay. SCWPS. SC. I know you've got like a hidden message in there and I don't know what it is. I'm sorry to say. Oh, do I want to try one more? It goes pretty quick. I think I want to try one more. Let's reset the credit count. Let's give it one more and then we'll transition over to the DJ set. I got over ambitious thinking like, oh, I might play, 3 different games. Excuse me. Almost there. There we go. Okay, I will bomb if I need to. I will bomb. I must remember to bomb. Almost there. Nice. A lot of Gradius out there. Okay, that was good. Good stage so far. Don't like it. I should not need to bomb there, but that's fine. All right, good first two stages. Now, now the fun begins. I'm like a little bit afraid of this stage now, and I shouldn't be. But I'm like way more confident about stages 4 and 5 overall. There's something about this stage that like just kind of trips me up sometimes. Oh, I just changed power, didn't I? Away from S power. Shit. I did not mean to do that. I waited too long to grab that power up. Well, that's gonna change things. I'm not moving as fast as I'm used to. Did that reset me to S? I think it did, actually. Love that explosion. Oh, there's our 1-up. Our first extend. I like the sound effect it makes too. Love that huge explosion, the slowdown. God, they just keep streaming in from the right side of the screen. Okay. Worm time. This is the part that often messes me up. I believe you. I'm honestly not familiar enough with Gradius to know. Ah! Damn it. I want to be able to switch over without bombing, but I should have just bombed.
なんか出てきたぞ。
Oh, yeah, yeah. No! It's like those long sequences where I'm dodging for a while. I just kind of get, it's easy to get fatigued and just like lose sight of where I need to be. Technically, we're still on the first credit though.
Good luck.
Thank you, Derby.
洞窟なのに。
We are still on the first credit. This is going to be my last run until we switch over to the DJ set in a little bit. It's going to be slightly awkward because I am going to switch to my other channel. So just bear with me. We'll make it work. It'll be worth your time, I think. Worth the hassle. Yeah, I'm planning on raiding myself, but the DJ channel is going to be offline. So I have to raid and then end stream and then switch my OBS profile and then go live on the other account and do that like as quickly as possible. I think it'll work though. Oh, what a waste. What a waste of a life. That's too bad. Yeah, and I've thought about like just doing it all on this channel, but I do like having some separation, I think. Oh, it is. I guess I hadn't thought about that, yeah. If we can get to 5 million, I'll get another life. Nope, never mind. That said, a PB is still possible. I'm gonna play my best. I'm gonna do what I can. Whoa. I almost ignored those little guys. That would have been bad. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna bomb over. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh, could I run 2 instances of OBS or something? Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, it's kind of arbitrary, but I think it's a nice thing to celebrate. It gives me an excuse to just look back on the last year. It's been really nice. Okay, so this thing is missing a head? Is that true? Isn't that the head right there? In the front? Oh, in phase 2. Okay, okay, okay. I'll look for it. Oh god. Yeah, see that pattern, it messes me up. I know that I'm like not putting myself in a smart spot for it. Almost there. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to be over here. No. Start from the side and then center. That makes sense. Yeah, thank you. That's a good tip. I didn't see it. I was so busy trying to survive. I'll go back and look. I'll take a look at the VOD. This is the problem. I need to watch other people play this game. So who's going to be working on their 1cc next? Oh, it's a ground boss. Okay. That would make a lot of sense. I would love to see more people playing shmups on stream. Ah! Oh, that was silly. I saw it coming too. Yeah, I literally have a TTS that's like reading all the chat messages in my ear as I'm playing. I guess now I'm like so used to playing shmups on stream that it's not too distracting for me, but like if I try to look over and read chat, it'll definitely mess me up. Oh, it's all right. Some of the messages I just kind of like have to tune out sometimes, but for the most part it works really well. so that I can actually keep up with what's going on. Oh, we just got an extra life. That's nice. Okay, I'm really locking in here. Hey, Krua, thank you so much. That was not your fault. That was my fault. Just to be clear. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good one. It's a lot of power that you wield. Okay, final hallway here. Get that extra bomb. Okay, 4 bombs. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Can we do it? I'm gonna do my best. No pressure. One. Oh no! I pressed the bomb button. I was just too slow. Whatever, at this point. Oh, that's so disappointing. That was so close. Get out of here. Oh man. Well, next time. Maybe next time. That was really close. I mean, yeah, that was definitely my best run so far. Ending on like the first life of the 3rd credit. Yeah, I'm still very happy with that, to be clear. That felt really good overall. Oh, thank you, Jam. Whew. Yep. Thank you so much. All right, so now here's what we're gonna do. I probably need a couple minutes to just get stuff set up. So how do I want to work this? It was so close. It was so close. So close to two cubic centimeters, as my TTS likes to say. Maybe we'll get 2 cubic centimeters next time. Or maybe even one cubic centimeter. Okay. Let's get some music going. How can I do this best? What if I do... no matter what, it's going to be a little disruptive. So just fair warning, everybody. We're going to meet over at the Dig This Radio channel. Yeah, I know I can raid into it offline. I'm just thinking to minimize downtime. I'm going to try to push a couple buttons here. Okay. Please bear with me while I scramble, but this is going to be fun. It's going to be worth it, and we'll figure it out. So we are not totally ending stream. We're just moving over to Dig This Radio. I'm going to do a little bit of a countdown over there, because that'll make things a lot easier for me. So yeah, if it doesn't load up in just a moment, bear with me, maybe give it a refresh, and we'll get started. Thank you all so much for being here. This has been lovely, and there's more fun on the way. We'll do about 90 minutes, I think. Exactly what 68K said. So, thanks everybody. We'll see you on the other side. Wish me luck getting this all set up really quickly. Bye. See you in a moment.